You know that book, Everything I Know I Learned in Kindergarten? Well, everything I know about marketing strategy, I learned over 16 years at my very first job at a global ad agency. Sounds hoity-toity? It wasn't. It was discipline. It was tough, under the watchful eyes of some pretty intense mentors. And not all of them were the lovey-dovey type. It was long hours and reworks and redos and on-the-spot holy crap moments every day, every week, every year for 16 years. But it was this experience that got me to think on my feet, troubleshoot on the spot, and tell the truth, even if it wasn't the most popular point of view. But the turning point happened after I left Y&R. I walked into a $7 million healthcare company in Westchester County, New York, a business that had fully embraced digital before it was even popular. They were looking to use these inexpensive digital channels to level up their lead gen. So you might think that I walk into this small company with all of my big brand experience and I turn the apple cart upside down and make everything fabulous. But that wasn't what happened. I came in and I watched the customer service team work with their customers. I watched them pick up the phone, give away information, and hang up the phone. And I was like, no, don't hang up the phone. There's a funnel there. So that was where I started, just observing the way things were being managed, the way customers were being treated, the way they were gathering information, the way they were dropping the ball on any future engagement with a lead who came in over the phone. And we were able to put together a marketing program based on email marketing and website engagement and downloadable assets just like we do today. And it made a real difference. 118% revenue growth over 18 months. So after a couple of years, I thought, if I could do this for a $7 million company as their VP of marketing, maybe I could do this for other companies and run my own at the same time. So here's the surprise that I've uncovered. Small businesses, let's say those between $2 and $15 million, believe that they have a day job and they do their work, they're expert at what they do, and they could just hire somebody to come in from the outside and set the game plan for marketing and have it all work out. But this is deeply flawed. The most successful strategic projects I've worked on have been do it with you versus do it for you. That's the key. Because you as the business leader, you as the business owner, as the CEO, you need a marketing roadmap that you can commit to. That's the only way your team is going to march to your drumbeat. Just this year, I've seen a CEO transform from standing on a soapbox screaming, leads, 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 to what are the next partnerships I can engage with? How can I use social media better? What's the role of content in establishing my brand among the community of prospects who I'm looking to reach? A big transformation for the CEO. And guess what? He is inspiring his internal team to do the same. In another case, we're working with a CEO of a software company who is already spending money on marketing, but she's looking at the results, scratching her head and saying, why isn't this working for us? So in all cases, a CEO has the responsibility to take a step back, look at your revenue goals, figure out your revenue per new acquisition, understand who that person is, set the marketing channels in place that actually relate to how that customer behaves, how those prospects use the internet, how those prospects consume marketing materials, how those prospects behave even on a sales call, so that she can guide her team to take the right steps to generate the growth that she needs. Take a look at the marketing strategy training in the link below. This will give you a framework of how to begin to think about your marketing roadmap. The outcome will be a GPS for you and your team to decide how much to spend on marketing, what to spend it on, what the right target audience is, what to do first, and what can wait. For more trainings like these, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below, and we'll see you soon.